last but not least, socal girl from Germany, Lorena, did another 10 question tag. And I want to answer those questions. The first question is, how did you come up with your username? Okay. My oldest daughter had left for college, and it was just me and my husband and my two kids, so there were four of us, and we had intended to share the YouTube channel. When we had just gotten my puppy, I was 40 years old. It's under my husband's name, so it reflects his age. So I don't like to display the age. He's only 2.5 years older than me, but still, no need to add any more age than I already am. So we came up with the name All for One and One for All, but we used four FOUR because there were four of us in the house. And it was really just to do videos of the puppy. We put up that first video in 2006, so my husband did, and never did anything again. And then the kids got independent, wanted their own channel, so now it's mine. I would have preferred to call it Cookie Dulce 5, because that's usually my usernames, but that's it. It's All for One, One for All. So that's how we got that. What would you do with $1,000,000? When I was little, I always said, oh, I'm going to buy a house for my father, my mother, because they're separated. My sister, my brother, me, and I'll take that $1,000,000 and I'll buy a house for everybody. Nowadays, to get a kind of house that I would want, a very big spacious house, it would probably cost $1,000,000. But that would definitely be what I would do, is buy a house with that. When are you the happiest? I was always the happiest when I was singing in church. When I was singing for God, there's no words that can describe the feelings that I felt when I used to sing in church and, sing worship songs for the Lord. And then the allergies set in, and I mean, like I said, I was no Mariah Carey. I was more like an Amy Grant type of voice, a low alto. Maybe push a high alto there, but now the allergies just totally destroyed me, and I can't even sing a low alto. It's really difficult for me to sing now. My husband, when my voice is doing well, my husband asks me to sing with him, and he puts it up on his channel, but it's just not the same since I've had the allergies. But that was when I was the happiest, when I was singing in church. What is your favorite thing about yourself? I would have to say my hair. Growing up, I loved my hair. It was thick and wavy. I could, it was straight and then it got kind of wavy, but I can curl it, or I could blow dry it straight. But my hair was very thick and full of body, and it was just, to me, and it was always long. And that, to me, was the favorite part about myself. The other people have said I have very, very pretty eyes. But my favorite part was my hair. As far as inside, if it's talking about personality, I have a huge capability to love. So I would say on the inside, I would say my ability to love, and on the outside, it would be my hair. What is your most embarrassing moment? Oh my goodness. When my oldest daughter was a baby, it was really windy. I was taking her out of the car. And as I was taking her out of the car, the wind blew my skirt up and it caught in her shoe. And I couldn't get my skirt down. And there was this guy standing right there, coming out of his car with his wife, like 10 feet in front of me. It was so humiliating because I couldn't get the skirt out from underneath her shoe, and the wind wasn't helping, blowing it up, and so that was probably the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me. Who did you last take a picture with? Last real picture I took was in October. We did a family portrait. I wish my oldest daughter could have been with us, but I would have to say then. I think since then, I think my husband might have taken pictures here and there, but with my family in October, family portrait. What is my dream job? Oh, wow. I feel like I'm doing my dream job now because I'm raising my kids to be good human beings. I'm raising them, teaching them right from wrong, teaching them morals, teaching them to respect, teaching them to love and to accept, So I really feel like I'm doing my dream job. I'm homeschooling my kids. I'm being a mother. I'm raising my kids. So I would have to say I'm doing my dream job. My dream car would be a car big enough to fit my immediate family, part of my extended family, and have a TV and a DVD player and a game player inside. That's my dream car. Um, Name one item I can't live without. If it's a beauty item, I guess it would be foundation. I have a love-hate relationship. I hate how heavy it feels, like my skin can't breathe. But my skin has so much red tones in it. So if it's a beauty item, that would be it. Um, if it's something other than beauty, oh man, I think a hot shower, it's God's gift to mankind. And a nice comfy bed to lay my head, I guess. Amongst, other things, like being without a computer will probably drive me crazy. Um, Name one lesson in life I have learned, and that is to love. Um, I've learned that it's not an easy lesson to learn. You grow up with prejudices and resentments and misconceptions and things like that, and I think that is probably the biggest lesson I've learned in life, is how to love and accept people. So, okay, that's my tag, and anybody can do the tag if they want. Okay, bye, much love, happy Easter. Mwah.